Wait, what the hell? Laurent's keys are tradable in Grand Exchange for 29k? Weren't they 400k as well before? Not like stupid 29k? Oh my god, there we go. It was April 12th, 2023. So that was exactly when I was taking vacation. This was an unpulled change to combat scamming. They're tradable and sellable on the Grand Exchange. Check what the actual price is. Oh, okay, so they are like 200k. So the Grand Exchange just hasn't caught up, I guess, to this. Wait, so temporarily I can just sell my bandos, right? I'm gonna just buy it back because I realize you don't just spend all that money and get nothing back, right? You get loot back. I have my alt if needed, but yeah, that's 50 mil. Yep, just like this. Yep. It is kind of scary because I do believe you can see the broadcast, like whenever somebody opens a chest, even from like Agility Arena. So technically if there's like some guy just waiting there, he would be able to see like that I'm getting broadcast. You see, now I'm paranoid just because I have all of these keys. So how the hell do I even do this? So I drop a bunch of brews on the floor and if somebody comes, I pick them up, I guess. I'm missing a hat, I do believe, or not bottoms apparently. And that was not broadcasted. Yes, go to Slayer. Yes, I'm missing hats. So I got 3 bottoms, 3 tops, and 0 hats. Oh, dang it, top, bro. And how much is it? 2.6 mil. Oh my god, got a bottom. All right. Second bottom. How much is that? 1.6 mil. And the last key. And that is no hat. And there's no collection log. But you know what? Look at this looting bag. It is filled. Dude, I got back 33.2 million and plus 4.3 mil. I gotta do calculations. I spent 50 million exactly and I got 37.5 mil back. So I only wasted 12.5 mil on this. Here you go. That's another 250 keys. I'm very excited because I know I'm gonna get the collection log slot today. Wait, so now I'm actually very curious. If I'm gonna lock this chest, how far can I see? Can I see with my alt? Yes, you can. Wait, what if I move all the way there? And it actually broadcasts still. Jesus Christ. Around that area, it kind of stops. But if you're here, it will broadcast. I assume like here. It's a big zone. Another top. Oh man. Oh man. That bottom almost back to back. Okay, Slayer 5-5. Bottoms. Oh man, this is crazy. I am so glad that they made these tradable because I just pretty much used 500 keys and I got nothing. I almost unlocked 900 chests and I still do not have that stupid hat. If I actually had to get this manually like this, would have had to complete like 1,500 Wilderness Slayer tasks. And that's the second batch of 250 keys gone without getting the hat. Alright, this time I got... Ooh, this time the actual regular loot is way less. Yeah, by 4 mil, I believe. Yeah, this time I lost 15 million. So I pretty much lost one of my Bandos items now. Like I'm not buying it back. Now I can only afford either Tassies or the chest plate. Actually, I had to check the rarity of these items. It's 1 in 256. Listen, I found these long bones in my bank and I realized I'm 16k away from 92 construction. This is gonna be like 70k construction XP or something like that. 67.5k. And that's a level. Oh, got Dagenhide rope top. Okay, that's nice. But I also opened the chest 1,000 times and I couldn't get an item that's 1 in 256. Oh, I got another top.
Collection log.
Oh my god.
Completed.
Yes, dude, it is finished at almost 1.1k chests. Just imagine if I had to do this properly, getting 1.1k Laurent's keys the regular way. I already had 650 Slayer tasks completed with only 400 chests open. That means I lost only 11.5 mil in this batch. So today I want to do a little bit more Wilderness Slayer specifically for Revenants. That's what I'll be hunting because I do believe it is very possible for me to at least get one weapon. This, right, 12 out of 14. Crossbow and Tamarin Scepter. We just got Remnant task. I also started using this plugin called Inventory Setups. I made my own Wildy Slayer setup, and if you click view it, this is how it looks like. Very nice. So even if you come back from doing some PVMing or something and you want to do some Wildy Slayer, it's super quick. You can just unequip everything, bank everything, but then pick everything very quickly, equip everything that you need. And when you go back to the bank, it still stays the same. So you don't have to click anywhere on the plugin again. And then this is supposed to be my inventory. So like 10, 5, like a cannon, 800, boom, boom, and this one maybe, and there you go. And then maybe one of these teleport tabs, like Wilderness Crabs, depends what kind of Slayer task you got. This makes everything so easy. At this point, I was killing Revenant Dragons because they had the best drop rate for the weapons, which was 1 in 570. But then I realized that Hellhounds, so initially I'm reading this, you know, like, oh my god, there's like 1 in 6,000, like, okay, this is really bad. Becomes 1 in 3.5k if you're Skull, like, oh, that's like actual terrible. I'm glad I was killing those dragons. But then I scroll down, if you are on a Slayer task, it's 1 in 1.3k, but if you're Skulled on a Slayer task, it's 1 in 700. It's not that big of a difference. It was 1 in 580 versus 715. So next time, I'm definitely just going to Hellhounds. It's like almost risk-free as well, because you can just teleport out with Royal Seed Pod in most cases. 60 million experience in strength. Also, somehow, almost 60 million in HP as well. That's because range has 55 mil. But I barely use magic. It's only 24 mil. Yeah, this spot is way better. There's literally 0 people. Like, nobody even came. Like, I spent the whole place in here. All this loot that I collected, 1 mil. And I'm not even banking. But I have to, because you have to run. That's where the Hellhounds are. And that's where the Pirate Fiends are. So you run all the time. I need another stamina. I took only 1. Another task. Another nothing. But I killed 179 this task. And I can now sell these Laranskis. They're 200k each. So good money too. A late night Revenant task completed without any drops. Oh my god. It's back to back. Yes, please. 144 Revenants. This guy, this guy's Lithuanian. I don't even know what. So, nothing. What is that? 1 second before teleporting. I thought I was in combat, not with NPCs. Well, I killed 189 Revenants in this task. Also missed this completely. I completed 700 Wilderness tasks. Now got extra 625 points. The points are increasing, even though I cancel a lot of tasks. I started yesterday with like 3.3k at 4.5k right now. Now I want to show you a few drops. I got a medallion that's worth 4 mil. And a couple 1 mil statuettes, and that's it. And just as I showed you, I completed 700 tasks. Well, now I'm at 825. In the beginning of this video, I had 3.6k Slayer points. I'm at 8.6k, which is pretty much 5k points were gained in this video. You can see that mostly I picked Revenant, Pirate Fiend, and Hellhound to kill because nobody came to PKU. If I was at Revenant Dragon, it was extremely slow task. Yes, it is 1 in 500 pretty much to get a weapon or like a Amulet of Avarice, but you kill 1 at a time. And if you want to kill 2 at a time, you're putting yourself at a risk because a lot of people log in there. And I know because I actually killed a few hundred dragons before I moved to Hellhounds and Pirate Fiends. So you can tell if you add up both Revenant Hellhounds and Pirate Fiends, I got like, well, like 1.5k Revenant KC, which is a lot. Now to get into weapon drop table, Dragon is like 1 in 570, Hellhound is like 1 in 700, and Pirate Fiend is like 1 in 1,000, which is, yes, it's like actually terrible drop rate, but at the same time, I'm almost at 1,000 KC. Technically, there should have been one close by. If you combine it with Hellhounds and Dragons, should have received at least 1 weapon. But it's not dropping. I literally collected 5,000 Slayer points. By doing Wildy Slayer, you get like insane amount of Slayer points. Like all this block list, I actually made a new one just for Wilderness. And I thought, oh my god, it's going to be a waste because you have to spend 100 points for each of them. So that's like 600 points wasted. But it turns out it wasn't that bad because I hated getting Black Demons, Greater Demons, Fire Giants, all of these just not quick tasks or risky and maybe not AFK. Now loot wise, because it's Wilderness Slayer, you don't actually get too much. Like I think Revenants were like my main money source. So I got like 22 mil from Hellhounds and 7 mil from Pirate Fiends. Oh my god, wait, the activated price 170k. They actually, what, did they actually crash? Oh, turns out they did. But you could probably still sell for like 180, probably not anymore. It's like 175. Look, I sold my first batch of 33 Laranskis for 192k each. I think it took like a couple days though. So in total, I did collect like, what, I've done like 180 tasks and I got like 60 keys. What is that? 1 key per 3 tasks. So I don't have to think about this again. For completionist reasons, I'm going to unlock these helmets that I will never use, but it will just look nice. You know, I can just unlock this for 1,000 points. Boom. Is that tradable even? Can I buy this in a Grand Exchange? I don't know. There's Unholy Helmet as well. Boom. I don't even have the head. I know that's untradeable. And now I'm down to 6.4k points. Pretty much got everything that I need unlocked. Oh, Twisted Vision. There's another one. Boom. There you go. 3. Oh, man. I had like a lot of points. I was like 8.4k. Now it's like 5.4k. But I think at this point I got like pretty much everything unlocked that I need. Apparently they also added a looting bag in this section, which is only 10 Slayer points. Very cheap. Okay, bye.